Okay. Hello, everyone. We are back. Thank you for watching. I'm Laura, and this is Alex, and we're with BraveLove. And we want to talk today about our membership program. And I'm going to let Alex tell you what it means to be a member. So, Alex, you want to share with everyone and explain the membership program?
To be a member, it just means that if you are working directly with clients, women that are in unplanned pregnancies, maybe you're a pregnancy resource center or you work in a clinic, you are a maternity service provider, social worker, a nurse, anyone that's working with women directly, we, through our membership program, we want to equip you with adoption education material that's modern and just through a variety of different outlets. We just want to give you those resources to stock your clinic, to have on hand so that you can just share this with the women that you're working with. Our membership, you sign up, it's really easy, it's free, so you have access to our resource library where you can order brochures, you can order DVDs, you can embed our stories on your own website or in an app that you might have. You have digital resources besides just being able to pull up our videos on the website. But really, the resource library is just for you to have adoption education material. We just really want to kind of be the segue to that conversation that you're going to be having with your clients. And so the membership, it's just a way to have direct access to all those materials that you might need and can use through our website and through the resource library. And it's free. There's not a cap on how much you can order or restrictions there. But yeah, that's just being a BraveLove member means just having direct access to the printed materials that we have, but also the digital materials that we also have.
That's awesome. So when somebody signs up for the membership, what do they get?
So when you sign up for the membership, you will get one of these little guys, and it comes equipped with just a sample size of what we have to offer. What we have are just our general adoption brochures. We have them both in English and in Spanish. It's the exact same content and material, pictures, verbiage, etc., but one's in English and one's in Spanish. You get 2 of these in a kit, but you can also order them in sets of 30 on our website. Then we also have our pocket note cards. These are just business cards, really, and the front just says "Why Adoption," and then it references our website, BraveLove.org, and in the back it just kind of gives a little blurb: watch testimonials, read stories, and learn more about adoption. BraveLove.org. It's a great thing to just have on hand wherever you are, just to hand to people. Reference the website. The website is where they can find stories and blog posts and general content to learn more about adoption.
I'm going to jump in here. Yeah. If you want, show some of the videos in your hand, but basically we have tons of videos on our website, and we include a sampling of them in the resource kit, and we have even more on our website, like I said. So this starter resource kit, like Alex said, it is a great sampling of the different materials, and what's great is as a member you can then go online and order more quantities of any of these videos, brochures, pocket note cards. We even have some little bracelets in there too. So that is what you get when you initially sign up for the membership. And if you are any individual or organization that is serving women in unplanned pregnancies and you are looking for adoption resources, BraveLove can fit be that resource for you. And so here in just a minute, you are going to hear from Jill from Liberty Women's Clinic in Kansas City. And Jill is the client services director of that clinic, and she shares with us about how they use BraveLove to educate the women that they're serving. And so it's a really good conversation. You'll definitely want to keep watching. But I just want to mention one more thing. So if you're watching this and you're already a member, we have a couple new resources that we've actually been working on the past few months. They have not gone to the printer yet, but they will be here soon once things are a bit back to normal. But we have a brochure that addresses some of the different myths, adoption myths, and so we clear that up in this brochure. If you have seen our adoption myths video, this particular brochure will correspond and complement that video really well. So that is coming, as well as a one-sheet kind of flyer that has different kind of testimonial quotes from a handful of different birth moms. And the point of that flyer is that we're wanting women that are exploring the option of adoption, women that may be in an unplanned pregnancy, for them to go onto our website to watch some specific videos and testimonials of birth moms. So the quotes that are on this little flyer, they are taken from specific videos on our site. And so the big call to action on that flyer is to watch the rest of the stories on our website. So those two pieces are coming very soon. And so for members, look forward. You're gonna like them a lot. So Jill, introduce yourself. Tell us what you do at Liberty Women's Clinic.
All right. I'm Jill. I work in client services at Liberty Women's Clinic, and that means I get to do a variety of things during the day. I get to work directly with our volunteers who work directly with our clients, and kind of I'm a liaison between our volunteers and our nurses and clients. So I also take the phone calls when they come in from potential clients right away. So the first calls for help come to me, and I really like having a variety of responsibilities and getting to work a little bit with everybody at the clinic.
Okay, so what are you doing these days now that we're all pretty much working remotely, or are you you look like you're at home.
Yes, I'm at home, and we are working from home. We're working remotely. When I'm on call, if you want to call it that,
sure.
I have a client line come to my phone on an app, and then when a potential client calls for help, we just deal with the situation at hand. Our goal is to get them to agree to sign up for a nurse consultation if they need that help.
Sure.
And then we make an appointment for them with our nurses, and they can talk through the health issues and things at hand. But at first, if they call and say, I'm looking for the abortion pill, or whatever it is that they're looking for, then we just deal with that and go from there.
Got it. Okay, so the reason we wanted to connect with you was obviously to hear a little bit about how Liberty Women's Clinic is educating your clients and patients on adoption, and in particular, how you're kind of using BraveLove. And so will you just share a little bit about how you use BraveLove?
Yes. Well, we're able to do it even now, which is nice, but I'll just tell first of all how we do it in our regular clinic operations. And there's a perfect time after a girl has taken her pregnancy test and the nurse has come to let her know whether it is positive or negative. Generally, if there's a positive pregnancy test, we have a girl on our hands who is in shock or in denial. A lot of emotions are running. And one thing I really love about BraveLove, as I've looked through the website and as we've used it, is that a girl can say, when we bring up adoption after a positive pregnancy test, I don't think I could do that because of whatever reason it is. And then we can go to BraveLove and get the specific video that would best answer her question. So I like that. I've had clients say, I don't know how my baby would feel about me. And then we can go to BraveLove and hear from an adoptee. That has been very helpful to kind of gear it to the individual client.
That's great.
How does it benefit those clients that you're serving? Like what what's the first response when that situation presents itself?
Yeah, I think that it's eye-opening. And I also was trying to think of the perfect word, and I didn't come up with the perfect one, but I did think of it being hope really was the word that came to mind, because I've had girls just crying their eyes out and thinking of the two most common options and looking at both of them as impossibilities. And just introducing adoption, I feel like gives a girl or woman hope in that situation.
Well, okay, so you're a birth mom.
Yes.
And are you also an adoptive mom?
I have raised adopted children. I didn't get to adopt them, but I got to raise them.
Okay. Well, whatever you feel comfortable sharing, tell us a little bit about how your own personal experience and story with adoption impacts the work that you do and kind of why you do what you do.
Yes, that is part of why I do what I do, because I've been almost every kind of mom you can be. And I really get to bring that out in any situation when I get to meet with clients, which I love to do. And so if there's a girl who, has questions, I can say, I have been that, I have done that, I've been in your shoes before. And that really helps break down barriers of potential judgment, potential shame. I hope and I believe that my stories and my experiences are giving the women in front of me hope that their future can be better too. And I love that part of the story I've been given. So I really love being able to share with them and just say, you will be okay and you can get through this. And when they see a face right there in front of them, that is helpful.
Sure.
I am a birth mom. I placed a baby 30 years ago, and she just texted me within the last 30 minutes showing me a picture of her daughter with a new toy. So, we're in touch, and we have actually a pretty interesting find each other story. I was teaching healthy dating in a school, and she was in my classroom, and I told our story at the end of the classroom, and she recognized me as her birth mom, and I had no idea.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so how did that unfold? She came up to you afterwards?
Oh no, she left the room, and I really feel like God shielded my eyes at that time, because it probably wasn't the greatest time for a reunion with a 17-year-old girl who was overwhelmed. And her parents called me less than a week later, told me she had been in the classroom and that she wanted to meet. And it was a really wonderful reunion. I was pregnant at the time with my now 12-year-old. And so she got to know that sibling from birth, and we've been in contact ever since. And her mother and father and I have all done, we've spoken together at her high school when she was there, her college when she was there, and it's just been beautiful.
Okay, so what does your relationship kind of look like today?
Well, we've had interesting times. She has a mom, and she's my daughter. And I've said that in front of her mom and her when we've spoken before. And I try to keep her mom in the utmost of respect. I love and appreciate everything that she's done for her. They've been very open and welcoming. I was at our granddaughter's first birthday in December.
Wow.
And yes, it's really wonderful to be included and appreciated. And so we're somewhat alike, and we discover some interesting, fun things, about each other, through all of the years. Just enjoyed getting to know her, and we just have a great relationship.
And she knows your kids?
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I have a lot of kids, so there's 5 others that I got. And yes, 5.
One big old family.
Yes, a big family, and it's nice that they've all been able to relate to each other in different ways. With me having raised adopted kids, they're internally adopted, but there's a kinship there as well. Not every clinic gets to have a birth mom sitting right there, or an adoptive mom, and so I know that there are plenty of pregnancy resource centers around the nation that are able to use BraveLove, at the drop of a hat, and provide those stories for their clients. And I do think that it is life-saving, and I appreciate you.
Thank you. Thank you. It's so kind of you to say that. It's our honor, honestly.
True.
So, hello, it's us again. Just a reminder, go to bravelove.org/member to sign up for the membership if you're not already a member. And thank you for watching and inviting us into your home. And keep watching. Share this video with your colleagues and those that you're working with, or others out there that you know who are working directly with women in unplanned pregnancies. So social workers, adoption agencies, pregnancy resource centers, clinics, nurses, doctors, share this. The membership is for all. So thanks for watching. Have a good day. Bye.